What's up, guys? I'm Jay.
I'm Corey.
So we're back from the comic shop, Fantasy Escape,
Yeah,
Cars and Comics,
Fantasy Escape.
brought to you by
Bob.
Thanks, Bob, for hooking us up with our books again. And
Uh-huh.
here's our haul for this week. Corey, you can start,
Uh,
as always.
Start off as the new Starfire series.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Uh-huh.
Corey, ironically, is one of my favorite Titans. Right behind Donna is my favorite Titan. And she is awesome. I'm glad she's not with Jason and Roy anymore, because Roy's a douche, and Jason was cool with her, but Roy is a douche. Fuck Roy in the new
What was
52.
with his
The stupid
hat?
trucking cat. I
Yeah.
fucking hated that shit. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. But yeah, I'm really excited because this isn't just any team. This is the team that's behind Harley Quinn. And I love Harley Quinn. I mean, that might just be my blind loyalty to Harley Quinn of why I like it. Because, I mean, yeah, it's out there, it's crazy, it's stupid sometimes, but I still love it.
And checking it out, the artwork is really good.
It's fantastic. I don't know if it's Amanda Connor who's actually doing the artwork. Like,
It says inks by Ray McCarthy.
yeah,
So does that mean?
like it should be saying who does the pencils? Who does the pencils?
Pencils. Emiliona, you're Spanish.
Emanuela Lupacino. So, I've heard of Lupacino before. Yeah, she does great artwork. Look at that. That's a really cool style. I like that they're toning down her costume because in the beginning of the New 52, do I have any Red Hoods up there? She had a really, let's just say for a nice term, risque costume, and this is a lot better, and it's kind of evocative of the old Teen Titans show even. Even love it or hate it, that shows how a lot of people got into the Teen Titans.
But yeah, so that's Starfire. I'm really looking forward to this. A number one. They're starting out with a lot of number ones.
Yep.
Recently.
That's one, and this is I'm not getting that many of them. I know you're getting more number ones than me, but that was one of the few that I'm getting. DC.
Another number one that I picked up this week is the Constantine Hellblazer. Really looking forward to this. Looking inside, the artwork is pretty good too.
Can we just talk about something real quick with DC though that's pissing me off?
Yeah.
This damn, where the fuck is it? I saw it a second ago.
Are you talking about the Twix half paper ad?
Fuck this shit, man. We're not in the 80s and 90s anymore. You don't need a half-page ad to interrupt
Jay
your
and I have
story.
been talking recently about the comics, especially the more expensive ones, like say the $5 ones, will only have like 20 pages of story and 8 pages of
like ads or
advertisement.
backup story that you don't really need sometimes.
It's like I paid $5 for this book. I
want $5 worth of story, not
Exactly.
not like $4 worth of story and $1 worth of backup story or ads.
But Constantine, thankfully, is just $2.99, so it doesn't hurt my wallet that much to pick it up. Just want to try it out, see how good it is.
Yeah.
I unfortunately started Constantine with the TV show.
And I've read all 300 issues of Hellblazer, so I'm going to check this out after Corey finishes reading it. I'll let you guys know. We'll have a discussion video about this.
Because a newbie versus a veteran.
Yep, so
our opinions on it.
That's going to be fun.
It is rated teen plus, so
not for kids.
Don't let your parents. Better not let my mom catch me reading this.
Motherfucker, you're 20 years old.
Alright, next up is Spider-Verse.
Oh, I actually have that one too. Nope. Spider-Gwen. That confused me.
Yep.
Yeah, Spider-Verse. What did you think about the first issue? I liked it. It was pretty decent. I mean, it was $5. So there was that.
This one's $4.
Yeah, so that's
they
fine.
took $1 off.
It's normal price now, and it's Spider-Ham again. Spider-Ham and his crazy shenanigans. The artwork is okay. It's not anything mind-blowing.
It's a little.
It's lackluster in detail sometimes, but like it's not anything that I'm gonna say like is horrible. I liked the first issue because it focused on Gwen, but it feels like that this is going to be a more crowded issue because flipping through it, you can see that it's like it focuses on all the Spider people,
Uh-huh.
and I hope that it doesn't just like overdo, like have too many characters on screen at once type of thing.
Are there any Spider-Man that you want to see more of?
I've said this before. I really like of course, if we're talking about other reality Spider-Man classic or other reality Spider-Man, I want to see more of Noir. Definitely. I would love to see more of Lady Spider, the steampunk
Uh-huh.
Spider Woman, May Riley. She was really cool. Of course, my girl, Spider Girl. I got to see more May, and she's gonna be in the Spider Island book, which comes out next week, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So looking forward to
I
that.
think they're gonna have some Spider Noir in the next issue.
Is Spider Punk? I know you love. I know you love your stuff.
He's the only one I really want to see. Spider Punk was I loved the issue during the big Spider Verse thing with Spider Punk. It was just so rad, and I loved how they had them fighting with music because it was the sound waves vibration fighting.
Shh, it's okay, guys. He's white.
Okay. All right. Next is Spider-Gwen.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've really been enjoying the hell out of this series. Like Gwen
Me
Stacy
too.
as a punk rocker, that's fucking awesome.
And the colors are just, oh my gosh.
Damn it, Cap! I don't need this right now.
Oh, and it looks like they're introducing a new character.
Yo, and like Corey said, the art in here is so vibrant, so cool. It's like it's meant for our age group because it seems so hipster,
Uh-huh.
but it's like hipster in a good way. Robbie Rodriguez does great artwork, and this cover, man, this cover is freaking nice.
Yeah, man. I was into Robbie Rodriguez before he was mainstream. Alright, next thing I picked up is from Kaboom Studios, a regular show.
Oh!
If y'all have been watching the show, I watch it with my nephews now instead of by myself like I used to, and it just gets so stupid. There was an episode I saw recently where like these geese form into a mega monster.
The baby duck episode.
And the baby ducks come and they're like, "We need your help."
And then
And the whole gang,
I saw
the
that
whole
the Power
Power
Rangers
Rangers
thing
thing comes up.
with the baby Return to the Baby Ducks. That's a good episode.
Oh my god, it was so funny. And at the beginning of the episode, it's like an anime opening. I was like, oh my god.
That's cool.
And it's so weird because I'm getting all these jokes and I'm laughing my ass off, and they're only laughing because it's so ridiculous.
And because you're laughing.
But this show just continues to get better, and the comics are just as good.
It's pretty much the same wacky nonsensicalness that you could expect from the show.
Another Kaboom or Boom Studios thing that I got is the Bill and Ted's Triumphant Return,
Righteous, man.
number 4. Yeah, I'm going to wait until I get all 6 of these, and I'm gonna do a big overview review.
Okay, cool. Bill and Ted had some really good movies.
And I heard that they're actually coming out with another one.
Really?
Yeah. Just rumors on the grapevine. And let's see. Oh, another thing that I got, 6 of 6 of Marceline Gone Adrift. So I will pull out all of my issues and do a full-scale review of this journey that we took with Marceline and Bonaparte.
I really like the cover art here. Like Bubblegum's got some figure going on here.
Man,
Like,
their hips don't lie. I'll tell you right now.
I need them to just go ahead and confirm that what is it? What's their ship name? Is it Barceline? Is it Bubblegum?
I have no idea.
But I need them to confirm that
Bonaline?
I need them to confirm that Bubblegum Marceline happened because this is too implied.
They obviously have history, and they are obviously like in love with each other. I mean, oh my gosh. And all of these covers would have made great posters.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Just the art style of these is amazing. Next thing I got is issue 6 of The Wolf Among Us.
How has that been? Like, is it still just following the game?
It goes off into tangents every now and again, but I feel like it's further in depth in their history rather than in the game.
Oh, okay.
Like, do you remember that happening in the game at all? Because
No,
I don't.
No.
But I wonder what's happening. Maybe you should check it out.
If he actually does a review this week.
Yeah, yeah. And it looks like a pretty fun issue. Uh, next up I got is Gotham Academy issue 7.
I'm gonna be binge reading this next week, and also do a discussion video on Gotham Academy. Because Jay from Comic Frontline, he's like Jeremy, you would love this series, and I'm like I've been looking at it, and the artwork is amazing.
I'm glad that because I saw this in the previews before the first issue was released, and I've been getting it since then. At least trying to, anyways.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it was kind of an obscure series, so Bob had a little trouble at first, but you eventually got them all. It was like Pokemon.
Yep, collect them all. And as Jay just said, Damian is in this issue. It looks like it's an exclusively Maps and Damian. But that's all I'm gonna say.
Maps, I would not be mad at all if, you know, Damian finally got himself a girlfriend, which would mellow him out, like, seriously. And she's like his exact opposite, so I think it's gonna bring out a lot of fun in Damian. So that's why I'm definitely checking out the series now.
All right, and another thing I got is Marvel Zombies. I'm very excited for this.
And Elsa Bloodstone is the main character.
Yes, that is her name, Elsa Bloodstone. I have no idea who she is. I'm excited to be introduced to her.
For a long story short, in case you guys want to know who aren't aware of her, she's kind of Marvel's Buffy, like, as a simple way to explain it. There's a lot more to her, but she's basically Marvel's Buffy.
So yep, that's Elsa Bloodstone fighting in the Marvel Zombie universe. I'm excited to check that out. And last for
he's been on like a zombie kick, guys. Like, I don't know what it is. He's been watching these stupid zombie movies.
I don't know what it is. And last but not least for our mainstream comic stuff is Marvel's Weird World. I was excited to read this, pretty hyped because it seemed pretty Conan-ish. And guys, the artwork, as soon as I can find one that doesn't have an ad on both pages, check that out. Oh my god.
The coloring is great.
Just really excited to delve into this. I don't know what the story's going to be about, but you can expect that it will be just awesome. And last but not least, for my comic book haul is 21st Century Tank Girl. I don't know anything about her, but I saw her in the previews, and I thought it looked pretty funny, so I decided to check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like it's got like this kind of grindhouse type of feel to it. Who's this one by? I don't.
Let's take a look here.
Another...
Written by Alan Martin, drawn by Jamie Hewlett, Brett Parson, Warwick Johnson Cadwell, Jonathan Edwards, and Philip Bond.
Yeah, because Tank Girl is a webcomic, so like they have different artists, and they kind of like bind it together into one thing.
Pretty cool. So I'm excited to delve into this one. Looks like she's going to be fighting Nazis and space adventures.
Space adventure, it's an adventure in space.
And I haven't been doing it recently, but I'm gonna try and go back to reading the comic shop news, tell y'all what's on the up and up and everything comic related.
He hasn't really been reviewing either, but that's all another story.
Yep.
All right, so moving on to my haul. So we already covered 2 of the books, but all right. So the first book that I'm covering is Ultimate End, issue number 2. I really liked the first issue. Basically, it's kind of drawing the lines in the sand between the Ultimate Universe and our mainstream 616. And the cover, it looks like it's Joe Fixit Hulk versus regular Hulk, and that's going to be really interesting. Great artwork, because it's Mark Bagley. I love Mark Bagley. And Brian Michael Bendis, you know, the 2 fathers of the Ultimate Universe. Go ahead and show them that page, because that's a good double-page spread right there.
As you can see, they got all the Thors.
Yeah, they're gonna have to deal with the Thor core and all that stuff. It's gonna be really cool. I want to see how the Ultimate Universe ends and who survives. I mean, other than Miles, because we saw him in the poster. But yeah, really good stuff. You got to see Ultimate Gwen and Ultimate Aunt May in there too. Next up, I'm gearing up for Star Wars Rebels Season 2, and I've been loving this series so far, and that's Kanan the Last Padawan. And this is, I think, issue number 3. This is apparently going to be ongoing, but Greg Weisman is only going to be writing the first arc, and
Mm-hmm.
the artwork is fantastic in here.
Let me find one real quick.
But yeah, look for one without an ad on the other side. There you go. Yeah.
Like we just been saying, guys, they got ads for days and these things. Like there should be ads, and I'm not gonna say that there shouldn't be. It's just
Yeah, when you want to show people artwork, you don't want to show artwork and an ad, But yeah, so that's good. I talked about Harley Quinn with Starfire, and here's the latest issue of Harley Quinn. I have no idea what's happening now. I think it's gonna deal more with the Gang of Harleys type of thing, and
let me find something that looks cool.
and she's going on a date with the dude that she's been crushing on for the past couple issues.
Looks like she changed her hairstyle.
Yeah, she does. She does that a lot. She's very mood. Like most girls, she changes it with her mood. Really good artwork. I just have a blast with this book. No, it's not the best book ever. Yes, it's probably because I just love Harley so much, but I cannot get rid of this series. And I'm getting Harley Quinn and Power Girl. I don't care what you guys say, because Harley Quinn and Power Girl are just so much fun together. I got a couple more from Zenoscope, the latest issue of Robin Hood. And in this issue, Robin and Marion go to San Diego Comic-Con.
Nice.
So they're gonna go and check out what's going on. Like, monsters are invading Comic-Con, but they're pretending to be cosplayers, and they have to stop the monsters. And they're meeting people at Comic-Con. I want to see if Pat Shand, the writer of the book, actually makes a cameo in this issue, because that would be really cool. I've been loving Robin Hood. I've been trying to get Corey to read it, but yeah, he hasn't read it yet. He still needs to read Morning Glories, so I'm not gonna get him to read Robin Hood until he finishes that. And look, Marion's dressed as Finn, and she's trying to cosplay and all that stuff. So I think this is gonna be just a fun issue, a break from the story. But I like this. I like this concept. I always like when they do con specials. Especially now that we've actually been to a con, so we have somewhat of an experience. Did you get Batman?
Hold on, I think we got an extra thing in here. There you go.
Oh yeah. So
no, I don't think I did.
Oh, you didn't
Batman.
pick up Batman. Oh.
Oh, gonna have to talk to Bob about it. Like, where is it? Where is it?
Where are the drugs? Where are you, Batman? I put it in your box, I swear. Swear me!
I swear to God.
Okay. But yeah, this is the first issue of Batman post-Convergence, so I guess this is the first issue with Chappie Batman.
Chappie Batman. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with Gordon piloting the Batmech Chappie Batman suit. I'm interested to see where this goes, but I'm very apprehensive at the same time. Because we all know Batman's not dead. Batman's not dead.
I think he was just sent back in time. We're probably going to see him hanging out with Sherlock Holmes again.
Or he's just fighting dinosaurs. Oh, yeah, we in case you guys missed the other video, we went to see Jurassic World, so I have the dinosaurs on the brain right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, yeah. Cool.
Pretty good.
All right. This is a back issue, but Wayward issue 8. I still need issue 6, but I read the first trade of Wayward. I loved it. I know Corey's gonna love it once he reads it.
Yeah, Jim Zub. I just finished Samurai Jack, and I loved Samurai Jack. It was also written by Zub, or Zub.
It's Zub.
Zub. And I'm really excited.
And Corey's starting to get into Conan too, and Zub writes Conan as well, so he's gonna get a lot of Zub stuff. And then last but not least, we got Birthright. I believe this is issue 8. Yeah, issue 8. Written by I forget the guy's name. Williamson. Joshua Williamson. And this artwork is really cool. The thing I love about Image, no ads. No ads, just story. Except for in the very back.
Yeah, which is kind of like, I feel like that's the way it should be. Ads in the back after you finish.
Yeah. They had a really good cliffhanger last issue, so I want to see how that's all. I swear to God, if you spoil the cliffhanger by flipping through the book again, I'm going to punch you in the face.
That's another thing with Image Comics is that you can't just go through a quick, picture walk, because you're gonna see something and it's gonna be like, oh my god.
Yep. So yeah, that's it for my haul this week, guys. Look forward to my review on either tomorrow or Sunday at the very latest. Mr. J's Comic Book Countdown, episode 12, brought to you by Fantasy Escape Cards and Comics.
Yep, and look forward to everything I got to offer, also brought to you by Fantasy Escape Cards and Comics.
There you go, Bob. There you go. Alright, guys, so that's our haul video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Jay.
And I'm Corey.
I hope you enjoyed this adventure in geekdom and return with us next time.
Peace out.